Hello, everyone. Phoenix Tremaine here, and I am happy to have my voice back. Last week, I didn't do videos last week or last weekend because I had a sore throat and it was hard for me to talk without it hurting. But now things are back to normal, and I am giving you your spoilers for the week of January 22nd. Let me not take you back to September, January 22nd. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows good channel for soap fans. And we have a membership where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and so much more. We really are building friendships over there, and on a live every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's great seeing be able to see you live face to face and be able to actually talk to you. So I would love it if more of you joined the membership, help build this soap fan. And now I'm going to do my quick thank yous to the current membership. So thank you, Micah Park, Wynn Marie, Ramona Newsom, Kiki Landry, Sandra Crawford, Shannon Clark, Janet Loftus, Omar, Marilyn Finn, Christy Power, Riri Carter, Sim Slims, Josh Hirsch, Cheryl Beecher, Demi Sun, Chalkman 33, Kim Price, Denise M, Deborah Velasquez, Lee and J Tribe fan, Lisa Knapp, Yvonne Taub, MJ Hano, Susanna Rahajam, Latasha M, Scotty Hall, Avara, Sharon Fair, Jerry Geek, Roger Fernando, Irene Gerhart, and Debbie Velk. Thank you so much for being part of the membership. And now it is time to give you your spoilers for your favorite show. Now it's time to talk about General Hospital. We're going to begin with, and then look, I got a lot to say about General Hospital, so hang in there. So let me get these spoilers out the way. Monday, January 22nd, Laura consults with Dante about legal avenues regarding Ace. Esme visits Heather. Tracy and Scott engage in a battle of wits. Nina reels from Drew's decision. Brooklyn and Chase have a question for Gregory. Tuesday, Tracy plays along with Scott. Lucy tries to reassure Martin. Finn is anxious about his upcoming trial. Curtis awaits the results of his examination. Anna is worried about Jordan. Wednesday, Curtis throws a Bon Voyage party for Trina and Spencer. Heather opens up to Laura. Kevin appears to get through to Esme. Christina learns the results of her paternity test. Spinelli accuses Cody of being interested in Maxie. Thursday, Laura, Dante, and Chase make an alarming discovery. Sonny advises Alexis. Martin thinks he has a positive evidence that can be used in court. Jordan enlists Brick's help. Robert and Diane find themselves at an impasse over Sonny. Friday, Spencer and Trina arrive in Paris. Finn takes the stand at his trial. Laura voices her regrets. Ava and Sonny makes plans. Valentine has a proposition for Nina. So, yes, we are going to talk about General Hospital because this was an eventful week. And once upon a time, Carly was my favorite character on the show, especially Sarah Brown versions and Tamara Braun versions of Carly. I love those versions of Carly. She was like the show for me. Her, Sonny, and Jason. They were like the Trinity that made the show the show. But over time, that's really changed for me. And I really, it made sense that Drew would make Carly the head of Crimson. And people had been clowning not Laura Wright, but the character of Carly in her sense of fashion. And let me tell you, I don't have the long picture of this outfit. And Laura Wright is a beautiful woman. She has a nice body, but clothes are going to be clothes. If they have to be tailored, they have to fit your body, they have to hang right. This outfit does not fit Laura Wright. So it means it doesn't fit Carly. That's the same leather jacket she wore to announce that Jason was coming back from the special they did. And I wish you could see the bottom because those buttons are screaming for dear life. You can see all of the creases like pulling. That's not how that's supposed to look. So unfortunately for Laura Wright and character of Carly, people have been clowning Carly and lore for her looks over the years, and they picked the worst looks. Now, Carly has looked good before, but people online, they are finding the worst looks possible for her. And I do really like the rivalry between Carly and Nina because that's what soaps are made off of. Just like in Dynasty, we had Crystal and Alexis. We had Vicky and Dorian on One Life to Live, Miss Chancellor and Jill over on Young and the Restless, Stephanie and Brooke on Bold and the Beautiful. And it goes on because Carly, over the years, she's had Carly versus Brenda, Carly versus Liz, Carly versus Alexis. She's had her own rose gallery of women she's rivals with. And the Nina one is a good one, but the way it's being written, it feels so unbalanced because it just feels unbalanced. And the good thing about it is fans are talking. Fans are complaining, whether you're a Nina fan or you're a Carly fan, everybody's talking about the twists and turns that's happening in these relationships or whatever. I personally hate I knew it was going to happen, that Willow has now turned on her mother once again. And I really have been saying things I would love to see more in soaps, including Black Love, but also Love in general. We don't have enough Black love in soaps or in movies or TV shows in general, unless you go to like an all Black or BET Plus or something like that. But those are streaming services. And we have on soaps a lack of love in general. Even if you look at Dante and Sam, they just put couples together and they don't do nothing with it. They don't romance each other. They don't have couple type problems. They're just together. They're just there. They're in a room. They're off camera, you know. But I'm not going to get into a rant about that. I'm just saying that this rivalry between Carly and Nina really needs to be fleshed out more, and they really need to be more at each other's throats. Somebody online pointed out that Carly early in the episode was like she wants to be more like Mother Bobby, she wants to, be more innocent or whatever she's trying to be. And then we knew because she was trying to hire a new manager that clearly she was going to be the new editor of Crimson. And then people are arguing because they're like, well, Nina wasn't a good editor in the beginning. It was Maxie that was the one who taught Nina everything she needed to know, and then maybe she can do the same for Carly. And I agree. They're right. It could easily be a situation where Carly has someone like Maxie come in and shows her ropes or whatever. But let me know in the comment section, do you feel this is a good, you know, character versus character? Because I'm gonna say like a couple more things and I'm out of here. Um, because I'm gonna do a video on each soap and I'm gonna give them a report card on how they're doing. And I want you guys to also let me know, what y'all think about the shows or whatever. But that's what I want to talk about the most. I gotta say, I hate Drew, and I think it's on purpose. The same way Billy Miller had became Jason, and he was basically had made his place on the show. He won the hearts of the fans. Then Steve Burton decided to come back from Young and the Restless back to General Hospital, and then they began dismantling Drew. Now, I'm going to call it early that Cameron Matheson will be fired or his contract won't be renewed. Whenever a big actor comes to a soap opera, they need salaries. So when a big actor comes to a soap opera, usually, somebody's getting fired because the money they have for salaries don't change. They don't just suddenly get more money. That means usually it's bit characters, side characters usually get kicked off the show. And like 3 or 4 of their salaries will amount to what they need for somebody like a Steve Burton. But I think that Cameron Matheson's salary, you know, whatever he's getting is probably a large chunk of what will go to paying Steve Burton because they're already talking about, oh, Drew's changed. Drew's not the same. You know, they're leading up to it, you know, and it was very cringe watching Drew look like he wanted to hit Nina after he fired her and being in her face. When it's a one woman versus another woman rivalry, that's perfect for soaps. When it's a man versus a man rivalry, like Jack and Victor on Young and the Restless, or even Sonny and Rick, or whoever, that's cool. But when a man versus a woman, and it's something where it could be physical or threatening, that is not love in the afternoon. That's not why we watch soaps. That's not comforting. That's not entertainment. That's Ryan Chamberlain. you know, so that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I had a lot more to say, but we'll be on here for an hour. If you are a member, go ahead and check out the latest live in the member section because I go a lot longer about General Hospital along with the other members chiming in. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video and let me know what you think about the spoilers, this rivalry, the changes in Drew. Is Jordan finally going to get a storyline? Oh, and we didn't even talk about Esme. You know, was Spencer right for giving Nicholas Esme son to Nicholas? Was Spencer right? Was Laura wrong for calling the police on Spencer? I mean, I'm sorry. Was Laura wrong for calling the police on Nicholas and being on Esme's side? Because technically, people have been extremely hard on Laura in social media, saying she betrayed her family, all this kind of stuff. But at the same time, she's also a mother and she has had Nicholas taken from her before, so she knows what it's like to have her baby snatched from her. So I see it from both sides, from a writer's point of view, of how she's been there, saw Esme changing, saw how Esme loved her son, and her whole life revolved around Ace. And that's kind of one of the things that's been keeping Esme good. And now that that's gone, I'm sure all bets are off. That she's desperate, running to Heather and Cyrus and all these people. So, but it's good. Nice Esme is boring Esme. I prefer my Esme scheming, which is, and I wish, and I put this out there one more time, they would make Esme rich. I wish they would make Esme rich so that she would be in a better position of power on the show, especially since her ops are all rich. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And let me know all the things in the comment section about what you think about what's going on, because we are 1 week away from sweeps. Sweeps begins on February 1st, which is next Thursday after next. So let me know what you think. Have a good one.